Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Welcome to the inaugural episode of the rebooted Elder Scrolls Online series and the premiere episode of Season 4 of Rambling with Rusty. So we are rebooting this because in the previous 3 seasons, it was live streamed in large blocks, and we were having some troubles with people not respecting the fact that it was live streamed and talking about stuff that just shouldn't have been talked about in a live stream. So, starting with this episode, we're just going to pre-record it, and we won't be doing it live, and hopefully it'll go a lot better. For a reminder of those rejoining this series, Rambling with Rusty is all about enjoying and appreciating the views and the hard work of the developers who put hours and hours and hours, hundreds of hours of work into creating the adventuring zones, chapters, dungeons, trials, whatnot, and what have you. And we want to take a moment to appreciate all that hard work and all the thought and skill that goes into creating this game. So without further ado, let's jump onto Rusty, and we will be picking up in the city of Necrom. Okay, wow. Well, as you can see, I finished doing a bunch of research here. As you may not have heard me say, we are picking up in the city of Necrom. This is the Necrom Bank. And
already?
let's see if I remember right. I need to rebuild his skills. Yes, I do. So, we're going to take a step over here and we're going to get that done so we can go out adventuring guilds for our solo build. Okay.
Have you heard? Rumor is there's a portal to Apocrypha somewhere in the city.
A portal, you say? Interesting. Maybe I'll go take a look. I've never seen a portal up close.
So now we're going to save this build.
End up gifting me with their wins. Not will.
Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I gotta get a bigger house so I can do something with that. Mining station. We are going to rename this to Solo so that it works with my existing auto categories. And we'll save the build. Apparently I don't have any of my CP assigned. So let's look at that. 8. Let's see what you got up here. Boundless vitality and fortified. You probably have that. He needs magicka, so... Although that's not a very popular thing there. Look at refreshing strides. Hero's Vigor, Piercing Gaze, Shield Master. Yeah, I think I'll take Mystic Tenacity. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the other two. Okay, 21 points to go in here. And we're going to put all 20 of them right there. And then 20 here. Wow, okay, so... we'll put them all here, and that puts us halfway to that one. And confirm. Save the build again, just to make sure. Let's see. I have no levels ready, waiting to be claimed. I have no attributes to assign. So, time to go figure out where we left off with exploration when running dungeons took over. This is completely done. The shot is done. Nearly things left to explore here. Some books left to get. So, a couple bills left to do. It looks like we're here in Shadowfen. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. If I want this. Right there it is. Search retribution. Found all lore books in Shadowfen lore. Well, I know that's not all the lore books in Shadowfen, because I see a lot over here. Let's head in this general direction. we have a world boss down here. Who is it? Bitterroot Cave. So I know I've been in here once or twice. I don't remember what this world boss is like, though. Nope. Wow. I am going to have to do better than that. $1.8 million. All right, let's try this again. I couldn't cast myself up. Well, try this again. Okay, well, I am not going to be able to defeat this guy with this bow. So I'm going to have to figure something better out than this. That was just horrible, horrible performance. Okay, where am I headed from here? We got a couple of, suppose I should discover these stones. Let's head south then. Time for an intermission. Alright, we are heading south. So I had to take a short pause there, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome my wife home from work, and we're going to get on with doing this, getting on. Let's see, we're looking for... I should look at what's that set up as. I've got my attributes set up as a tank. That's why that build was so bad. I'm gonna have to redo my build again. I don't think I like that version of Sun. Anyways, that's just an annoying sound effect. Okay, we want to go this way, look at that book. There it is, George Oblivion Part 2. And 1 skill point. For detail.
By Sithis, you're a welcome sight. Did you really defeat the Daedra Balreth blindfolded?
Wow. The way
this is no place for the living. Not anymore. If you're here to honor lost friends, you should come back next season. Maybe things will be better by then. Wisps or no wisps, it's wrong to leave a body unable to return to the Hists. And the travelers who bring the bodies, well, they expect a burial. I've tried, but I can't fight wisps with a shovel. All I can do is bury the dead. The wind has not whispered that to me. There have always been wisps, but never this dangerous. My mind would be eased to see travelers free of this threat. Life here is hard enough already.
Well, yeah, I am more than happy to look into that. Okay, there's one. I gotta find travelers.
I am dry with humility.
Where is another traveler? You can't. That was weird. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess. Blessed this. That used to be worth a pretty penny.
be dead if not for you.
Okay, I don't think I managed to run all the way around it. Did I? Seems awful unlikely. Unless I've simply lost my bearings here, which is likely. Let's go up here and see if I can figure out where I'm at. Okay, so I got way from... I guess I
The
didn't get
branches
way
part,
away.
and I am free.
Yeah, look, free to travel. Free to travel.
Follow. I have something to show you.
You have wandered far. Rest now with me. Why do you resist? I offer you peace.
Be strong, stranger. Begone, spirit. Come. You've seen the... I have not seen her attack prey so fiercely. What quarrel does she have with you? Her voice commands the lost souls, so that's a likely reason. I weep for the other travelers who fell prey to her traps. You should leave our cursed gravesite while you still can. No, she is not destroyed, only silenced for a time. She is old, perhaps as old as the swamps themselves. I do not know what caused her to take an interest in the living, but I wonder if this has something to do with our new visitor. We've never entertained an Altmer before. While Rendell seemed harmless. At first he studied our ways. Then he began taking tokens and other discards from our rituals. That was odd, but did no harm. Then he was caught digging up some of our graves. He said he simply wished to examine them. He didn't disturb the bodies, it's something else. I want to understand him, but he won't discuss it with me. He's set up camp not far from here. Perhaps there are some clues. I have my suspicions.
Why are you searching my belongings? I came to this hallowed place to learn, not to deal with petty thieves. I'll report you to Jajai Teal. She won't tolerate vagabonds on this site. Of course, I should have expected this. Tell the generous Jajai Teal not to fear. My work does not threaten Argonians. It is personal, the work of decades, and now I may finally have succeeded, though I must betray the legacy. My wife! I'm talking about my wife. She is the joy of my life. Such grace as you see but once in 100 years. Then death took her. I could not prevent it, but I cannot let go. My wife lives, only here. It must be the proximity to the Hist reclaiming its dead. To have her back with me, it's wonderful. Yes, of course you should meet.
A traveller. Welcome. Rest at our hearth as long as you wish. Shall I prepare you some food and drink? Of course I am. Don't I look like a beautiful high elf noble? Are you with the Dominion? Did they send you to arrest my husband for desertion? Begone! He must not be bothered. My appearance? You cast aspersions on my beauty, my husband.
Well, that is apparently a no-win situation there.
Are you well? All around you I see marks of that spirit's tendrils. You have been to the Altmer's camp. What did you find? Wife? He came with no wife. How could... Ah, how foolish of me. Our Wisp Mother has assumed the form of Balrendel's dead wife. She is strong, far greater than the simple spirit I thought her to be. This is dangerous. Legends say you cannot destroy Wisp Mothers, just as you cannot destroy the moon or stars. No, her essence must be sealed, or else she will rise from the swamps again. She's taken a fancy to her new lover. This we can... I always make plans. So, we must seal her in something ancient and powerful. See the far Zanmirs? Each holds fragments I need to make a prison. I'll prepare the ritual site.
Backpack that I can't loot. How frustrating. Oh, I see a chest. Oh, I thought I saw a chest. No chest. Just some stone. Okay.
The urn you carry once contained the cursed souls of those who can never return to the Hist. It was punishment for their blasphemies against the Saxilil. It's lost some of its... I must conduct the rite. Your duty is simple. Do not let any souls enter this circle, or they will become trapped as well.
Okay, so...
The vessel calls to souls long lost. They come. The artifact is ready. Do not unseal it. You should take the vessel to the Wisp Mother. She is powerful right now, so first you must weaken her. Then open the vessel so it can take in... You may need help from Valrendil to reach the Wisp Mother. I don't think Valrendil... I don't know where else...
You. My wife asked me not to allow... Lies. She told me you'd say such things. Why you? She may have forgotten a few details. You know nothing of Death's Toll. It makes no sense. Though I may not be able to stop you now, go. Be on...
My love, you've ruined our lives together.
Were you successful? I came to help, but there was a ward on the door. I couldn't get past it. An unfortunate but not unexpected turn of events. Hopefully, this Wisp Mother has taken her last victim for a few. Just as the moon cycles through the month, true evil cannot be destroyed. But there was more to this Wisp Mother than evil. There was love. Its love was twisted.
Okay, well, that's that quest done. And looks like we're gonna go down here, discover that. Interesting, there's so many unresolved quests in this zone. much needs a crown. Okay, from here, we need to head over here. There's a quest over here. So I think first, let me go do this. Progress, blow my mind. I'm all over here. No chest around here. I don't see. And little Mr. Fishing Bait there's trying to hide from me, so. Well. We got it's not showing 1641. So it's only another half hour so far. Okay. Okay. Kill 2 delve bosses. Those guys counted as a delve? That sounds a little, okay, weird. Let's just say it, weird.
Watch it! You'll give me away! Back off, pirate. I'm not after your loot. Ah, you're not one of them. The Renredra pirates are camped right on top of an Argonian ruin my partner and I came here to study. Looks like they're excavating. Probably finding treasure. Lots of treasure. No. Well, not exactly. We want to search the ruins for ancient relics, and the pirates are all in the way. My partner, Looks Under Rocks, is up at our camp. He can tell you we're hoping to put one over on me. I don't know as much as Looks Under Rocks, but just look at these ruins. Zanmir.
Well, let's go find Looks Under Rocks.
You don't look like one of the Renredra. What are you doing here? Good. Barvin and I need help. The pirates found 3 Argonian puzzle stones. Together, those stones can unlock the entrance to these ruins. We think a priceless piece of Argonian history lies inside. We want it. Maybe not. The pirates don't know how to assemble the puzzle, but I do. Find one piece and its magic will find the next. Get the puzzle stones from the pirates and bring them to us at the Zanmir. We'll unlock their mysteries together. I would if I could. The relics here date from before my people stopped building Zanmirs and started living in mud huts. We know they're an important link to my people's past.
Okay. That's what I came up here for. We'll go the way they want us to. got the green puzzles home. Heavy sack, some apples. I want to look at these. Okay, that's the room. Equilibrium, no, coffee maze light. Eclipse, which was here. Shock Impulse 1. That is not going up that fast. Wow. Equilibrium. No, it's not going up that fast either.
Follow me. Follow me. Go around! Follow me. Circle around! Excellent. You found all 3 puzzle stones and learned how to use them. Barvin and I slipped past the pipe. The Hist led us here. Maybe the stones sought me out because I know how to use them. Give them to me, just as I thought. Ancient relics. But know this. Take the Hist key to Barvin at the entrance to the ruins. He's there now, trying to open the door, but he can't do it without the Hist key. The artifacts below are dangerous. I need to review my notes and see if I can figure out what we're dealing with. Tell Barvin to wait, or we may walk it.
Curse it. Why can't I pry this open? I think so, but it's magically sealed. My tools are useless. Whatever's in there must be real. This looks familiar. Looks through something in one of his journals like this. What is it? Of course. I remember some of that old lizard's notes. This key won't just let us inside the Zanmir. Once we're inside, it'll protect us from the traps and the Zanmir's guardians. We can't wait any longer. I'll wait inside. I won't stick around to be captured by the Renridra. If you can't wait any longer, I'm going in.
Wait, don't go in. Stop. Wait! Stop! There's great danger! My notes. That key. I figured out what's buried under the Zanmir, and it must stay buried. Barvin went in? We have to warn him. Oh no. We need to leave them sealed in the Zanmir for all our sakes. We have to stop Barvin before he gets to the fangs of Sithis. Applied upon the land. In the hands of my ancestors, the fangs could be used to destroy whole villages. They turned crops to ash and created undead horrors out of my people's enemies. But that's not the word. It is said that wielding the fangs gives you to Sithis, which casts all you are and all you could be into a great void. You see, the fangs consume the bearer's soul.
They bestow you with great power, but strip away all that makes you beat into the fangs. But it won't be easy. The ruins are full of traps and guardians, and Barvin has a tremendous advantage. The His Key will let him bypass most of these. Perhaps. My ancestors created the traps so that their descendants could bypass them. If you encounter a trap, the solution should be somewhere nearby. There's no protection from the guardians beyond the His Key, unfortunately.
I hear the fang. It calls to me. No, please. He lies. You want the facts. The fang crawled into my mind. What are you going to do? It's gnawing at my mind. If I... Here, take it. There's only one, I swear. I don't know where...
You're back. Did you stop Barvin? And the fangs? Did you get the fangs of Sithis? Give me the fang. I've got a special coffer to shield me from its magic. What happened to Barvin need not happen to anyone else. Poor bastard, I'm glad he survived. But he only had one fang of Sithis? Pirates must have gotten into the ruins. This door to the Zonmir isn't sealed. I'll wager the commotion I heard from the pirate ship involves the missing fang. I heard pirates beg Captain...
Most gracious. Burn it!
Madness! You need this ship! You need us!
My sister, where is she? No matter. This will bring us together in time. Destroy!
You survived. Truly the hiss guides you. But I thank you, as should all Argonians. It would have been better had the fangs been left buried, but now they've been unearthed, we must keep them safe. So far, you're the only person on it. I'm not sure. It worries me, but not as much as the fangs in the wrong hands. Here, take the first fang while I consider what we should do with them.
Stop. Don't move, or I'll strike you down. Stop. You have no idea what you're doing. Those relics are the property of the Night Mother. We felt their emanations the moment you removed them from their resting places, thief. Give them to me, or pay the Shirava of the Shadow Scales. The fangs of Sithis must not fall into the hands of the ignorant. Hand them over, or face the Night Mother's wrath. The fangs were gifts from the Dark Husband to the Night Mother. Sithis gave them to her, and we model our weapons after them. If these are truly the original fangs, they are both great and terrible artifacts. And they belong to the Shadow Scales. The fangs are powerful relics from another age that would overwhelm your soul. I'm surprised I haven't already. They are only safe in our hands. And if that's not a good enough reason, we'll kill you if you keep them. Decide now.
The Shadow Scales want the fangs of Sithis. There are so many of them, but they're dangerous. The fangs in the hands of assassins? I can't imagine anything worse. I don't know. But even if they can, then what? The Shadow Scales undergo rigorous mental, physical, and spiritual training from an early age. Maybe they could hold the fangs safely, but wouldn't that make them too powerful?
I don't think so. But let's talk to Shirava.
Do not cross the Shadow Scales. We have a long reach, and even longer memories. The fangs are our birthright. They are dangerous, yes, but the Night Mother will shield us from the worst of their influence. And if they overwhelm me, the other Shadow Scales won't hesitate to send me back to the Hist.
Yeah, well, this is true. I do like her armor. It's so much better than what I get when I join the Dark Brotherhood. Let's see, you've convinced me to take the...
You are wise. I see now why you were the one destined to recover the fangs. Give them to me. I swear we will keep them safe. We'll keep the fangs safe, as well as your friend here. He will be honored by the Shadow Scales for what he did. For you, I have a gift. This is one of the weapons I spoke of, made in the Fang's image. Wield it well.
Let's see, poison weapon enchantment sharpened. Part of the Swamp Raider set, which really... Pull the last thing. Well, that's
I think you made the right choice after all. The Shadow Scales have battled our enemies for years. I should trust them. And I do. Their leader promised I'll be safe, and I believe her.
Okay, so... let's see, there's a book somewhere around here. Oh, look at that. There it is. Sitting on a bag. Varieties of Data, Volume 1. Your book discovery. Yeah. Nothing else down here. Looks like it's time to head up here. 2 more delves to do in this zone. Take some time to appreciate the work here. Don't run. Don't sprint. There it is. Apparently I got some lag going on today. I hate fighting wasps. Well, let's see. We want to go north, so we're going to head off this way. No chest there. Yeah, I got stuck there for a minute. Captain Bones' ship. Well, I don't have what it takes to beat him. He doesn't have much health, but he hits like a truck, hitting an orange.
For killing those dry-skinned fools, I erect the spine of gratitude.
You're quite welcome. Nothing good ever came out of slavers. More slavers?
Thank you for stopping those spineless milk suckers.
Oh, what did that say? Correct ways of slaying Ranuta 12. Yeah, this guy just had to come kill my down here. Okay, up we go. Bigger phone. Well, I wonder what the stage return is. First steps of stand-up.
Help, please. The urn. Not much time.
Indication for the dragon break.
Urn. Dangerous. Cultists summoned terrible.
Alton Cormont.
Kill them. Take urn to Alton Cormont. Find Audrey. Safe with her. Priest of Arche. Tried to stop them. Daedra caught me. Nerezosen tortured me. Of Arche. Nearly dead. Never make it. You are strong. Better chance. Good. Take urn from this place. To Vatri, you know.
Okay, so take the urn to Vatri. In the clay smelter, you should build a charcoal fire of a heat to blacken tea. So add a layer of iron sand on the charcoal. After 6 yarbans, you shall add a layer of charcoal atop the iron. You shall repeat the process, layering iron sand over charcoal for 3 days. After cooling, you shall separate the low-carbon steel from the high-carbon steel. You shall use the low-carbon steel to form the core of the sword. You shall use the high-carbon steel to form the skin. You shall forge weld, fold, and forge weld, and slim the skin of the sword until it attains its needful koto ajushe. You shall sharpen the sword skin until it may shave an egg without breaking it. You shall speak the oblation of Ansi, then drink the purifying beverage of Kotu, then Ansalim. Not quite sure what that means, but that is certainly the formula for well, looks like I finally finished off all the pack caves. Finish off Shadowfen according to that. Quotes from the greats. Ah, the arena. Boy, the clanging of armor. That's all about, yeah. We'll just not pay any attention to that. Guide to fishing. Notes on racial polygamy. Phylogeny. After much analysis of living species, Council long ago determined that all races of elves and humans may mate with each other and bear fertile offspring. Generally, the offspring bear the racial traits of the mother. Though some traces of the father's race may also be present, it is less clear whether the Argonians and Khajiit are infertile with both humans and elves, though there have been many reports throughout the eras of children from these unions, as well as stories of unions with Daedra. There have been no well-documented offspring. Khajiit differ from humans and elves in not only their skeletal and dermal physiology, the fur that covers their bodies, but their metabolisms and digestion as well. Argonians, like the Drow, appear to be a semi-aquatic, troglophile form of humans. Though it is by no means clear whether the Argonians should be classified with Drow, Min, Mer, or, in this author's opinion, certain tree-dwelling lizards in the Black Marsh. The reproductive biology of orcs is at present not well understood, and the same is true of goblins, trolls, harpies, drow, zessi, imga, various Daedra, and many others. Certainly there have been cases of intercourse between these races, generally in the nature of rape or magical seduction, but there have been no documented cases of progeny. Still, the infertility of these creatures and seduced hominids has yet to be empirically established. Okay, can I go back to reading now? Or refuted. Likely due to the deep cultural differences. Surely any normal Bosmer or Breton impregnated by an orc would keep that shame to herself And there is no reason to suppose that an orc maiden impregnated by a human would not be likewise ostracized by her society. Regrettably, our healers keep us from forcing a coupling to satisfy our scientific knowledge. We do know, however, that the Slodothros are hermaphrodites in their youth and later reabsorb their reproductive organs once they are old enough to move about on land. It can only be safely assumed that they are not interfertile with men or mer. One might further wonder whether the proper classification of these same races, to use the imprecise but useful term, should be made from the assumption of a common heritage, and the difference between them have arisen from magical experimentation, the manipulations of the so-called earth bones, or from gradual changes from one generation to the next. On the interrogation of witches. Mace etiquette. Wolfmare's Guide to Better Thieving. Chopping block. Okay. Stepping through the shadows. No magic night blades portray more useful than the spell of instant translocation. Almost a matter of reflex. One is here, and then by act of will, one is there. In fact, the experience. Yeah, okay. That would be a skill book for Nightblade, but for my Templar, it's just random information. Okay, so now I need to go to Hismir and the other place. Just zoom in here. So, I need to go over here to Hismir. So to get there, we're going to have to go around tip of this island. Yeah, I have done that before. Okay. No trouble. No trunk there. And that heavy jack there. So this one.
buying, selling, trading.
Almost went to the wrong place.
What's happened? So weak. So weak, but still alive. My father, dead? The males of my clan were right. I'm weak, not worth saving. Still, the poison no longer burns in my veins. Thank you for your efforts. I'll stay here and rest. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to leave. When I recover completely, I'll leave this place and start over. Rest and gather my strength. When I have recovered, I will strike out on my own. The lizards here have no backbone. Perhaps the daughter of Gordag can beat one into them.
Well, that's not a very nice way to think of it, but... yeah, not everybody loves fighting. Yeah, I just don't see any reason to rush around like a lunatic. Okay, let's see. This is Alton Coramont is where I need to go. Talk to the last. Wow. Okay, so I think that's up here in Stone Falls. Where's it going, Umbra? Catheter. Eagles Rock. No. Alton Claremont. Where is that? You know, there's an easy way to find out. Will of the Broken. And where am I supposed to... oh, crap. He's right here in Shadowfen. Excuse me. Okay. Not quite sure what I was thinking I had to go to another zone, but it's been a while since I've done this stuff.
Greetings! Blessings of Arche upon you. By Arche's beard! Evil swirls about that urn. It is a cursed object. You were right to bring it here. What a ball! That is the worst news I have received in a long time. I will take the urn to a holy place where its corruption can be cleansed. Did he die? His last blessing, given to another. I'm not surprised. Malleus was ever selfless. I will travel to Broken Tusk and recover his...
All right. Well, that finishes off Shadowfen, with the exception of the world bosses. And we can come back and get those another time. For now, we will jump back to the house and call it an episode. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps things up for today. Have a good night. I'm Ramblin' Rusty M. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses.